Side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Lock! White! 56 is the mic.
Second and 5 now. Garoppolo, flush to his right. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. At the 24. Garoppolo going to get this off to Mostert. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
The score, Niners 7, Panthers nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
3rd down.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
For Carolina.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Niners 7, Panthers nothing.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel, 43 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 21.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Ordinarily, third down is a passing down, but how about that explosive run right there? And when you get a run like that, that means everything came together. Offensive linemen, they didn't just get to the first guys. They got to the second level to help downfield. And I've always said, any run over 7 yards means the wide receivers have done an excellent job blocking downfield.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that goes for a gain of 31. They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Niners 14, Panthers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to put...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
First down, Panthers.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Ray Greenlaw on the tackle.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there. First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
On the carry.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This is Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Like 80.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Like 20. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Mostert. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Panthers.
First down, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Christian McCaffrey.
9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be third down.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy. Of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, first and 10, just shy of the 30. Back to it after the pick six. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for it. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 63 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And the Panthers are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
The 6-yard line.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Tarvarius Moore in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these.